Today I'm having an unexpected last minute trip to Hanoi. I'm gonna hang out with my cousin slash older sister, Shasha. It's a trip that I wanted to make earlier on, but I didn't have the time. And after Dalag, I wanted to make time for people who meant something to me. So I'm gonna have a secret and short trip just to see her because I couldn't see her for the wedding. And if I'm in Vietnam, I just have to see her. Welcome back to week 6 of Vietnam. Today I am taking a flight to Hanoi, as I have told you. It's just a quick 1-hour flight. I didn't really pack much but a book bag, but that of course may change depending if I go shopping or not. But yeah, join me in the journey. It's just gonna be a really quick, like a day and a half trip because she's busy with her business and I kind of want to go back to my kids too. But yeah, join us on what we're doing today. Let's begin. Actually, our day didn't begin here. I actually landed and then I went to my sister's place and we chilled a little bit at her house, and then we checked into my hotel late, and then we met up with my brother V, who is also in Hanoi, for contact, and we are at Tâm Vị for lunch. Bây giờ chị có ăn Mỹ?
Mấy khi mình đã có người Mỹ về nhà chơi đúng không?
Phải nói là em thường mà để em gọi là em sẽ gọi đầy bài.
Thế lần sau để chị gọi nhé.
Isn't it so crazy that my family has a northern accent, my brother has a northern accent, my cousin here has a northern accent, but I rock a southerner or người Nam accent. But it's whatever, it's what I'm comfortable with. Em quay thôi. My sister invited her good friend, and her good friend brought her daughter, and they're taking us around. We're at the mall right now. Hopefully we'll find something cute, but I'm only here for some face wash.
Hay ghê.
Cái này là khác luôn.
Dạ vâng, khắc là thủy tinh luôn ạ.
I like it, thank you.
Ăn nhiều ấy. Đây là ăn nhiều. Chị ơi cho mới đi nha.
Pretty.
Nó có chút lọ con ở đây. Tiền bây giờ là mình tiền thì có thể gì?
Sao mẹ con không dùng nó lại bác lại mình dùng?
Ôi nãy là nhẫn đầy này.
Chị không thấy có ai chụp cái game.
Xé rồi đó, cứ xé rồi đi không sao hết.
Ai chụp mặt chị vào ở đây. Tổn thương vậy. Đúng ngày sinh nhật người yêu bảo hôm nay mới rồi.
Dùng áp lên rồi. Sinh nhật cũng khác.
My brother also wanted to get himself, as well as his girlfriend, a perfume bottle. So of course we're here at Creed. I introduced him to Aventus. This is one of my favorite smell here. It's a great smell for him. There are only several smells at Creed that I would recommend for both unisex, and this is definitely one of them. Then he got my husband one too with his name engraved on it, and then he got his name engraved on it. I know. These bro blood runs really deep. And after all that shopping for what we needed, we went back to the hotel. Of course, I'm staying at Capella Hanoi. This is the only place that I really recommend here in Hanoi. It's always impeccable. They gave me the same room again, which is crazy. But overall, it was comfortable. My sister is actually napping on the bed, and I'm not sleepy, so here I am. This is our little mini haul, and this is my sister. And I had a little sweet for just today, well tonight anyways, and then tomorrow I check out because tomorrow's my last day. I'm flying back to Da Nang. For tonight, we are having dinner at Backstage. There is a tasting menu that they have available. I really wanted to go to the Michelin star one, but I couldn't get a table because apparently they were closed for this particular day for some event. So that was kind of a bummer, but that's okay. I'll be back in Hanoi next time, and then I'll do the Michelin star down there, and I'll do the menu review for you guys later. Didn't film much that day or yesterday, mainly because we had the friend and the daughter joined us for dinner, and we had a lot of serious talk, and it was just a private event for my sister and I and her friend and daughter. And today, of course, I woke up early because I'm an early bird. I'm gonna try out this Origani that I bought at the mall. It's a great exfoliator. You do it once a week, and then they gave me this bee-like kind of like lip moisturizer, and then of course the moisturizer for the face. But it felt super amazing, so do check it out. I will link their company down below. Hello my love, I finally have time to kind of just settle down and say hello. I am in Hanoi and it's been a wonderful experience. And I'm leaving Hanoi today around 3. And well, around 5 actually, but I'm leaving this hotel around 3, so I'm really gonna try to find an hour of sit down and just kind of debrief and tell you about the experience as well as update you. So our first stop after having breakfast downstairs is the Maven. This is one of my favorite stores, and I always go here when I'm in Vietnam. And next door to it is also Elise, which we also did another shopping spree here for my mom and her sisters. Elise is great for those who are 40 and above. It's very posh, it's very office lady, it's very rich mom vibe, and yeah, we did some damage here as well. Next we went to Lane JT Hanoi. This is one of my favorite brands. They're so posh. I cannot wait to be done having a baby because this is my go-to brand. When I came in, funny story, they didn't want to service me because they noticed I was pregnant, and my sister was like, you know, not really into looking around until I kind of like, I need 2 person to help hold my stuff, and they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, and I just kind of bought the whole catalog and had them delivered to the hotel because I was not going to be able to carry this to the next location. So they pretty much vacuum sealed everything into 2 boxes, which I really appreciate. So next we have to go buy a whole bunch of luggages, fit everything in. Leaving now, checking out, and heading over to Da Nang. I had a great day shopping yesterday and today, and I'm ready to go home. In Vietnam, 1 to 2 day shopping trip for no reason is very norm, and now I am on the little private bus to my flight. Now that I'm on my flight, time to go home. And once again, they stuck me in this ghetto plane because there's only 2 people here that actually bought business class, so they kind of just separate us by a chair, which is really ghetto, and I guess I'm just gonna suck it up for an hour. And when I land, we're having a party today for Nhim's birthday.
Anh coi nè, ở nhà anh coi quay giờ. Kêu anh qua.
And pretty much it's very norm, you know, we just have a little small event. She has her big event with her friend instead, and this is just a family thing, and it's last minute, and here we are just enjoying food, exchanging present, and singing a song together.
Good. To you.
Ôi giời ơi. Don't worry, I'm not gonna torture you with his singing. We're gonna turn on something on the TV and then we're gonna sing along. It's a really bittersweet kind of memory because this will be the last birthday that we'll spend here with her. She's actually immigrating to Canada, so congratulations to her. However, next year when I'm back in Vietnam during this time, she'll be in Canada building her new life. So kinda is the last birthday that she's spending with us until, I don't know, she's 20 or something. And the reason why I say that is once someone immigrates to another country, it takes them a few years before they kind of rebuild the bank account, rebuild their life, before they're ready to kind of meet up with family again. Even if I go to Canada to visit her, it's going to be quite a brief event that it might not be during her birthday. But I'm glad I am here and I'm glad we're spending time together, and so are my kids. Now, let the real party begin. Happy birthday to you! After dinner, I went to bed. Everyone else stayed up and party and acted young because they are young. But me, I'm in bed and sleeping because I'm tired from the flight, and I had to unpack as well from all the shopping that I have done. Anyways, I am at Saigon Brown Coffee, and I highly recommend this place because it is definitely Instagram worthy for photo shoots for your kids and or for yourself. And honestly, they changed the outlook a lot, and the owner here is actually American, and he came and he really invests in this place. And I am really tired and sore from all the shopping. That is why I'm not going to walk around and fully explore how beautiful this place is. But this place is multi-floor, and I'll tell you now, it feels really nice. It's really hot outside. It feels really nice here inside the coffee shop. All the food and drink has been amazing, and we did order a lot. They also have a playroom for children. I'm not gonna walk in there to show you what it looks like, but they do have a playroom. Our aunt's taking out for coffee at this really cute place. It's called the Saigon Brown. It's cute. It's good, like Instagram place. Lots of photos, and the girls are having fun in the toilet right now. Let's see how the food is gonna taste. Anywho, we are here for breakfast, so of course everyone did the eggs and Vietnamese banh mi, and of course the elderly, they like their tea, and I love these tea here. Erica, of course, had an American breakfast, so she loves her bonnet kind of thing. And of course, I picked off of everybody's meal because that's my favorite thing about eating with family, is I get to taste everybody else's food as well as my own, because I'm a fatty. I mean, I am pregnant and everyone spoils me. I'm just kidding, guys. Here in Vietnam, people like to share food. It's not like the West where everyone just kind of sticks to their plate. Here, it is customary. It's just part of our culture to always offer food to the other person. So yeah, it's normal to taste everyone's food. And just as in Huế, you eat bún bò Huế, in Da Nang and Hội An, you eat cơm gà. And I love the fried rice and the chicken here. It's just done to perfection. And of course, another thing that you should do here is bonnet, which is kind of like the Asian version of an American breakfast. But after that hearty breakfast, I am getting my nails taken off and done today. I'm just having a deep clean. I love the way they take away all the callus here. I love the way they just clean up all the cuticle here. This is something that I would do once a week if I live in Vietnam. It just keeps your nails looking really nice. They're really gentle here at Liddy Nail. I feel like getting the nice pink look back again. So that's also pretty awesome. My pregnancy feet. Yeah. Just so you know, the price here is a little bit higher than everywhere else, and that's mainly because they cater to a lot of Korean. They do not do gel X, just so you know. So if you're here for like heel care, hair wash, facial treatment, or like that ear cleaning pack, this is the place to be because they are really clean, and I've linked them down below as well as on video. And after that, it was time to go home, and of course the girls are playing with the cat again. Thích mèo không?
Dạ, con mà.
Con này tên gì? Còn gọi là bờ búp. Đây là bông, còn đây là gì Kelly? Bông với đen kìa.
Hai con kia hay bơi. Hai con kia con không bơi, con chỉ muốn con mèo thôi. Nay thì đi bắt con mèo cho nó thôi, cho nó không cần bơi nữa. Con này thì bơi. Con này bơi cơ. Sẽ đâu ra đây theo.
Kelly ơi, con mèo nó tên là gì vậy?
Mèo tên là gì con? Kìa, mẹ hỏi kìa. Mẹ hỏi con mèo tên gì? Bông ơi. Chị Thương. Bông ơi. Bông ơi Bông. Chị thương quá. Thương Bông quá đi. Bông có thương chị không? Bông ơi. Bông tí được không? Bông lên đi. Bông ơi.
Kelly không bồng bông à?
Này thôi cho khá ra bông bông nè.
Bông đang đợi Kelly bồng bông kìa.
Khá ra bông bông này, Kelly nó không thích bông nữa. Thích không? Thương bông không? Nói chưa?
Dạ.
Thương nói chưa? Bông ơi thương quá được chưa?
Thương
thương bông quá.
Bông ơi, thương bông quá. Bông thương chị không? Chị bông ngủ với chị không?
Một con vịt.
Và là hai canh canh nó tên cả cả phô nước ba bì bám nước tên cả sai hồ.
Thì con giống mẹ, mẹ thương con. Thì con giống ba, cả nhà ta đều thương yêu nhau. Xa là nhớ, gần nhau là cười. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Lớp như là gì vậy? Bông 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 ơi.
Bông 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 bông
Bông bông bông bông. Bông đói bụng chưa?
Bông chưa?
Bông đói chưa?
Bông đói chưa?
Chị cho bông ăn.
Cho ăn.
Ăn cơm cho mau lớn đi học với chị.
Con nữa đi học với chị.
Chị.
Kaylee, tìm đen đi. Đen đâu rồi? Ôi dồi ôi, đây là bông.
There's two kitties.
Ôi ôi, đen trốn à. Đen.
Ông có râu Mi ơi, ông có cái râu, cái mặt ông tức cười chứ kìa.
Đen.
Chủ mày là cái vậy hả?
Bông.
Tên cà liền nha. Lên phòng cà tìm xa cả. Mới tới phòng lên ca tìm liền mà.
Ủa, con không biết nó ở đây đâu.
Lên tìm cà không thấy phòng cà mở cửa qua phòng thư.
Ừ. Bông bông. Bông.
I'll go give her a toy.
Ô, lấy thôi cho nó nữa. Em biết chơi thôi đâu nè con.
Em biết mà. Ôi ôi, ông ơi, em ơi, ôi em đẹp gái quá.
Đẹp gái.
Ôi
Đẹp gái. Chừng nó bự.
What's your one of these?
What is that?
Lấy thôi xe nữa kìa. Bông.
Okay, thích cái con nào hơn? Con đen là con bông?
Biết cho con màu gì?
Thích con nào đẹp hơn? Đó. Con đen đẹp hay con bông
I
đẹp?
like this one and this one.
Trên lên trên hai.
Con bông đẹp à?
I like this one. This one is the boy, this one is the girl.
That's a boy too.
They're both boys, baby.
Con trai. Hai đứa con trai luôn đó.
There's a girl, that's a girl.
No, it's a boy.
No girl.
Kể cái ông mặt ông dễ thương chứ.
Ổng hiền.
For the big die.
Okay, Carl, okay.
Nó mới vừa lấy sữa thì chạy lên rồi.
Trời ơi, cầm dữ quá.
One of the scary stories that I want to tell you is about this butterfly. And I know it makes no sense to you because a lot of us lack spiritual belief, but there is this particular butterfly that always come to my bedroom window every morning at 2 to 4 a.m. and no matter what I do, it doesn't leave. And then by 6 or 7 it comes back and just kind of fly back and forth in my balcony. It doesn't do anything besides just hang out. And around 10 to 12, it's always hanging out here in the, I would say, the kitchen area where everybody kind of just hangs out. And I can't help but think that this is my grandma because this butterfly, even if you tap on the window and you shoo it away, it just will not go. And it always seems to appear whenever we mention or talk about grandma. And if you want to know more about, how I found out the gen of the baby without going to the doctor, leave me a comment down below and I will tell you the full scary story about my grandmother because it has to deal with ghosts and not passing on. So yeah.
Ngồi đàng hoàng có té xe xuống đó.
Ôi, do miền Nam hay sao đó?
Đấy. Hả? Không có chơi như vậy để chơi dại nha. Không ngay như vậy đâu có ai giữ cái xe nó bật cửa đập cái đầu cũng đặt những này nè. Ok. Đi chờ em đi luôn hả?
They try to kill the fish here. They like they keep on throwing things to the fish. So the girls are going to their class and I am going to this restaurant, which my aunt and my uncle really enjoy, and we're here with my mom and we're just going to hang out, have breakfast, have a conversation, and then my aunt is taking my sister and I to get our glasses made, as well as probably hit up a few stores to do some more shopping because my sister hasn't gotten to shop yet and today's our shopping day. And as you can see, my mom is now wearing the clothes I got her. Doesn't she still look so lovely and put together nowadays? I really do like coming here. The price for the food is fair and the way they decorate is actually really nice and it's relaxing here. Anyways, it's time to give my mom a photo shoot, so I'll be right back after a few snaps. Ô, nhiều con cá xin ăn thế. Không thấy mình đi đâu đi theo. Gì đó đúng y luôn. Đi chỗ khác.
Con ơi.
Đó, anh thấy con này hay ghê á. Không thấy chị nó đến về rồi, biết về nhà rồi.
Pick whatever you like.
Can I get two? One of
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
There's a blue hit, right?
Yeah.
And after shopping, we went back to the same place because we actually pre-ordered a lunch menu with them with the rest of the family, and so here we are having lunch. Anyways, after lunch I went to get my hair washed as well as get it treated. I also picked up these bulk hair for me to take back to the States. And then of course it was time to go home and hang out with the family. Tonight we're having another house party. Bánh mì của con.
Bánh mì của con.
Con này cái gì?
Chôm chôm của con.
Của con mean is mine. Chôm chôm của con.
Chôm chôm của con.
Đúng rồi.
Chôm chôm là gì?
Chôm chôm của con đâu?
Chôm chôm is for me. Over here.
Chôm chôm của con. Bánh mì của con đâu?
Còn đấy is over here.
Đúng rồi, bánh mì.
Coi nào.
Tiền là nặng tao lý.
me tell you truth. It's not wrong. It seems like nothing to me. I know what you are, where you're from, what you need, and for if you love me, who you are.
Chào cháu đi chơi
Ông chở
ABC.
cháu đi ABC.
Hôn một miếng, hôn một miếng. I spent today doing my beauty care treatment, and at night I met up with the girls. The girls was hanging out at ABC Center the whole day, and now it's dinner time. With it getting closer and closer to our departure date, the girls' school is done and spending most of their days just hanging out at different play center with my aunt and the other two babysitter. Mom is trying to just finalize all of her tattoo work and just doing it on, well, my aunt is done. She's one of the model, and then she did it on everybody else, and she's just trying to get her practice in. And the girls are just doing what they want. I'm doing my shopping, Erica's doing her shopping, and everyone's just kind of doing their own personal thing at this point. And of course, the next week is reserved for visiting people and finishing up what is needed to be done. So at night we do try to hang out as a family, but in the morning we reserve that strictly for just breakfast with the whole extended family at a certain restaurant. And today we are staying at luvableviet, and again, you've seen the girls like the mì quảng from here, and I like the bún bò Huế from here. I love the mì, like I've had mì quảng in many different places, but I feel like this place, as well as Madame Lung, does the very best. This place is true to the flavor versus Madame Lung is more aesthetic and they pull the bone from the chicken. But yeah, you should definitely check this place out when you are in Da Nang. It is no longer considered the hot spot, but I don't care for the hot spot. I care more for the service and the food, and they do have a very extended menu, so I feel like you would really enjoy this particular place. I like places personally with a lot of koi fish because the girls really like fish and they really like feeding them, so it's nice for a break, like you feed them and then they get to just feed the fish and they leave you alone, and then you can have a conversation with the adult. Nó ăn luôn rồi.
No, it's down there. So.
Wanna go to another pond? There's more fish in another pond.
Okay.
Bự ơi là bự nè. Are you feeding it? Ít thôi. A little bit of time, make them fight for it. Let's see if you can let's see if you can actually toss it into their mouth when it opens. Make it a game, you know?
That one's bigger.
Which one? The white one? A little bit. Don't do that. Then you're out. Dì Thuận biết á, dì Thuận biết á. Vậy nó đổ hết xuống kìa. Go feed it. Anyways, the plan today is the girls went to go to the mall. There is a Vincom in Da Nang that has this huge play area, and that's where they're going. My sister's going to Adon. She's getting her hair permed today, and then the rest of the female adults are going to do a spa day. The first place that we went to is the Lotte Spa. We're here to do our hair as well as to do the skincare. And yes, they do have massage, but the massage that we're looking for is more like a foot and hand massage, so that's why we're gonna pass on massage here. We're really here just for the hair wash as well as the facials. And by the way, this spa is actually owned by my aunt's in-law family, and this is new and they're still figuring out how to do certain things and how to move things around, so it's not at the best capacity when we went, but by now it's all set up and beautiful. So if you want, please check this place out because they do a very good job. and we're here for the grand opening, just showing our support. I had a good time and I definitely would go back. They do have a lot of services available. However, my foot is the thing that's bothering me lately, so that's where I want to kind of fix. After our services, we went to Deep Spa. This place is more of a body massage. I like to go places where they are really into just one thing and they're really good at one thing, because when they specialize in it, it's just better. And I'm just looking for a foot massage. That is why I am out here with my mom and my one other aunt, because we're the one that's looking for just the foot massages. We want to gossip, and my other two elderly aunt is doing the full body massage, and they're having their own conversation in the private room. This concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and I will see you in week 7, where I'm going to really jump into the shopping, as well as this is my mini haul for the girls today. And I say mini, but there's over 200 pieces here. And of course, Kate is looking through and picking out her favorite. But that is the end of this video, and see you next week. And don't forget to share and leave a comment down below to really get this video trending. Thank you so much for being a long-term subscriber, and I cannot wait to share my next week experience with you.